Several neighbors in this area told us that this isn't uncommon. They've had cars crash into their properties or parked cars on the street. Now, this latest incident happened right here in this front yard. You can see this car came crashing into this tree and then got stuck on top of it and kind of pushed it over. Now, after that, neighbors tell us they saw the driver fall out of the car and take off running down the street. And that's when firefighters had to forcibly restrain him as he fought to get away. The picture definitely makes you do a double take. A car appears to have gone airborne after the driver hopped a sidewalk, slammed into a tree, and got stuck. The wild scene unfolding in the front yard of a Pacific Beach home on PB Drive in Cass Street.
Well, I saw a bunch of red lights because it was after dark and I could see them through my shades. So I looked out and there was a bunch of police cars out there. And I thought, well, they just pulled over somebody for a DUI.
Beverly has lived in the neighborhood for more than 50 years.
And then all of a sudden I heard a big, huge bang. It sounded like a bomb went off. And I looked out again and here was a truck trying to get a car up on the back trailer so they could haul it away.
According to San Diego police, after crashing, the driver of the car tried to flee and started fighting with firefighters who responded to the scene. They were able to subdue the 29-year-old until officers arrived. He was arrested for hit and run, DUI, and driving on a suspended license.
People could have been walking right there because people go down there and they're walking on the, on the boardwalk all the time.
It's no secret Pacific Beach neighbors have had their fair share of problems due to speeding and impaired drivers. Several told News 8 hit and runs, especially with parked cars and property, are pretty common.
When the bars close, you can hear all the cars coming down and they're screeching as they get to this intersection for cars to go by, and you know that they've all been drinking.
It happened to Beverly a few years ago.
Two young men, about 2 o'clock in the morning, they lost control of their car and they knocked down one of my huge, huge trees.
She's just glad, like in this case, no one was seriously injured.
They were arrested and they hauled them away too.
And we're told that the driver of the car that smashed into this tree was taken to the hospital for an injured hand. And again, he was arrested for DUI. And neighbors did tell us that they spoke to officers last night. And because of all the issues they have at this intersection, officers told them they are going to start a new patrol program just for this area.